Okay, welcome viewers to the last of the Worldflight legs for today, the second day. This is Worldflight 1712 from Anchorage through to Juneau. We have kicked off the process of getting the aircraft ready. That's because some of the other crew members that I'm flying with would like to leave a little bit earlier, so we've brought the departure time forward a little bit and got underway. So the FO is going to go out for the walk around this one, so I won't be doing it, but I've got the aircraft almost configured, ready to go. So thanks for joining us. Sit back and relax and enjoy this quite short flight through to Juneau. It should be an interesting approach. It's got a visual requirement that you need to be visual some 3,000 feet above the field as its minimum. So hopefully there's not much cloud around. There doesn't look like much on the weather, but things can change. So sit back and relax and enjoy Worldflight 1712 through Juneau.
Good evening, Sierra 227, with you expected 7 left of Bravo for the North Tunnel. Speedbird 227, taxi right out, Kilo hold, short, Echo, border. Kilo hold, short of Echo, Sierra 227. Score 450, pushback facing west. Pushback and facing, pushback approval facing left. Left 450. November 17, Papa across the runway, 0 left.
Cross runway 7 left, number 20 Papa, what do you want us to do after that?
November 7 Papa, left on Kilo taxi holding point at runway 33.
Alright, 33 via Kilo, hold short, number 20 Papa.
Grouse to 227, we're holding if the Alaska that's pushing. Speedbird 227, that's correct. Speedbird 227, holding position.
Anchorage ground, Alaska 64 Alpha, with you ready for push and start, and we have information Foxtrot.
Alaska 64, hold. Push and start facing south, approach Foxtrot current.
Push and start facing south, and Foxtrot current, Alaska 64 Alpha.
November 172 Papa, 0 Papa, 18.3, alright.
18.3, number 20 Papa, thanks.
ground, the LTU 7011 will be offline for a few minutes for a restart, but we'll be back on disposition soon. See ya.
LTU 7011.
I'm out for the walk around.
Alaska 45 Theater, requesting taxi to runway 33.
Alaska 450, taxi holding point to runway 33 via Kilo.
To runway 33 via Kilo. Alaska 450.
Speedbird 227, continue taxi Kilo Golf 1 to the North Terminal.
Kilo Golf 1 North Terminal, Sphere 327.
Anchorage grounds TBM 495, probably at the south side of the field, right with our clearance. We have information for Foxtrot on board.
November 495, Mike, confirm you're ready for taxi?
Yep, we're ready to taxi with Fox.
November 495, Mike. Taxi holding point runway 33 via Echo Kilo, hold for 7 left.
33 holding point Kilo, we'll hold short runway 7 left. Are we clear to fly out across 7 right?
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU, thanks.
Roger, disconnecting the GPU.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
You're clear to disconnect the air conditioning unit, thank you.
Roger, disconnecting the air conditioning unit.
November
Okay, I'm back
54, Mike,
from the walk-around and
cross
everything
the
looks
7
good.
right.
Cross 7 right, hold short of 7 left for 495, leave a mic.
Also 454, runway 13, bye-bye. Alaska 425, contact tower, runway 13.
Hi guys, can we start boarding now?
I'm taking cover on the 118, about 3, Alaska 450.
Thanks.
On the 25, welcome at the Anchorage, taxi to around via Kilo.
Right, Kilo, on the Captain, the air conditioning unit's disconnected.
Number 95, little Mike, hold short runway 7 right.
Hold short of 7 right, and then leave a mic. Alaska 64 Alpha is ready, 33.
Alaska 64 Alpha, taxi holding point, runway 33, via Golf and Kilo.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Golf and Kilo to 33.
Alright, we are at a remote scan.
64 Alpha.
The taxi route out to the departure runway will be as assigned by ATC. This airport does not use ASDX. We will use reduced thrust for takeoff. For the takeoff config, we'll use flight 15. PACs will be on. Engine and wing anti-ice will be required. No noise abatement departure procedure is required. Thrust reduction altitude is 1500 feet. Acceleration altitude is 1500 feet. Departure routing will be by the ATC assigned SID. As for concerns, there are no special factors for this departure. I'll be the pilot flying. During the takeoff roll, you call out any malfunction or warning and silence the oral warning. I'll call
November 95.
I'll reject the takeoff for any
right,
warning or condition that significantly affects the safety of the flight. Before 80 knots, I'll reject the takeoff
Cross
for any of the
right
takeoff
and
configuration
7
warning,
left.
a system
And then
failure,
left
activation
on
of the
kilo
master
for
caution system,
495
tire
left.
failure, any unusual noise or vibration, abnormally
Master
slow
64 Alpha before
acceleration,
the club
if a side window
Go
opens,
around.
fire
Wind
or
shear ahead.
fire warning,
Wind
engine
shear
failure,
ahead. Wind
engine
shear
warning,
ahead.
so the
or if the airplane is unsafe or unable to fly. Between 80 knots and V1, I'll reject the takeoff for a engine fire or fire warning, engine failure, a predictive wind shear warning, or if the airplane is
64 Alpha.
unsafe or unable to fly. After V1, takeoff will be continued and no action will be taken below 400 feet above ground level other than to apply toga and silence the oral warnings. Any questions?
No questions.
The departure briefing is complete.
November 95, no Mike Q. Well, called. Sunrise 7 left.
Okay, I'm ready for the checklist.
Pre-flight checklist.
Oscar 64 Alpha, contact tower 18.3 back.
Pre-flight checklist.
4.3 64 Alpha. Thank
Tested
you.
100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instruments.
November
Heading 047.
495, for your Mike, contact tower
Altimeter
18.3,
30.
and transfer online.
Heading 04.
418.3, 495 left.
010. Pre-flight checklist complete.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Can we pressurize the hydraulics?
Roger, you're clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
Thanks.
Current ground, behind 635 front, we will get into the left via Alpha, request taxi to Cargo Park.
Thanks, 265, ActiveSky, ground, good morning. We have people and Romeo taxi to cargo parking in the...
Taxi by Kilo and Romeo, 265.
And ground sniper 1 over at Security Aviation, effect with Foxtrot.
Station call for taxi again, call.
Snowbird 1.
Snowbird 1, taxi via Echo and Kilo, holding point runway 33, hold short 7 right.
Echo, Kilo, hold short 33 and hold short 7 right. Snowbird 1.
Anchorage ground, good morning, Qantas 4 heavy on the north. We're not sure if you're on the maneuvering area, so we've got to push victims.
Yeah, Qantas 48% right there west.
We're trying to create west of Qantas 4 weekends.
On 1471. Tried 471, Anchorage ground, good morning, taxi to by Kilo and Alpha.
That was by Kilo and Alpha, which bay? Giant 1471.
Tried 471, gate, the bay of your choice by Kilo and Alpha.
Our choice by Kilo and Alpha, Giant 1471.
Snowbird 1, cross runway 7 right, hold short 7 left.
Cross 7 right, hold short 7 left, bird 1.
Here's the load sheet for you. Have a nice trip.
Snowbird 1, cross 7 left.
1.
X265, hold short Echo.
Where's 40 heavy already detected?
Well, the 4-8 via Echo and Kilo taxi holding point runway 33.
Runway 33 via Kilo reports 40 heavy.
Now board 1, contact tower 183. And try flight.
Tower 183, 10 bit 1 door.
X265, continue taxi to the right.
FedEx 265, continue taxi.
Well, this 4-8, all short hold.
Qantas 48, one short.
Qantas 4-8, continue taxi via Falls and Kilo.
Look, continue Qantas 48.
X265, contact tower 108.3 and transfer line. Yeah, sorry for X265, stay on my creek.
Yeah, I was already looking for the meter.
Well, this 4-8, contact tower 108.3 and transfer line, bye-bye.
118.3, thanks, have a good one, Qantas 48.
Hi Captain, we're ready to go in the back. Can I close the door now?
For 2304, vacate runway 07 left on Alpha.
Airflow 2304, accurate ground, good morning. Taxi to the rental via Kilo and Alpha.
Ground, good morning, velocity 738.
Taxi to the ramp field and go Airflow 2304.
Thanks. Have a safe flight.
Altitude 728, accurate ground, good morning. Taxi to the rental via Kilo and Alpha. 1.
Roger, taxi to Bay via Kilo, velocity 738.
Full start procedure.
Are we clear to pressurise?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready for the checklist.
A full start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
V2 165, heading 299, altitude flight level 110.
Takeoff speeds.
Set and checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Completed. Trim.
6 units, 0, 0.
Ground UPS
Taxi
and
and takeoff completed.
vacated.
Before start checklist
looking
complete.
to taxi up to the north-south taxiway at Tango.
Yeah, just 9121 via Kilo and coming up taxi to the cargo entry.
But Kilo and Rubik, going open, UPS 9121.
Classic contact cascading tower before departure. VFR aircraft set direction of flight advise on initial contact. You'll have information called. Team Anchorage and Airport Native information called. 08530. Wind variable at 6. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 500. Few clouds at 1500. Temperature -4. Dew point -5. Altimeter 3009. Departure runway 33. Landing runway 7 right and 7 left. Visual and
And our ground velocity 9104 Bay Romeo 2, request start.
Confirm velocity 9104.
Affirm velocity 9104.
Velocity 9104, pushing start, facing south.
Start approved, don't need the push, velocity 9104, thanks.
Aerofoot 2304.
Start procedure is 2 then 1.
Engines, shut it down, thank you for your control.
Start engine 2.
Starting 2.
Goodbye.
Exit 510 and then push us down.
Oil pressure.
Alex 265.
Yeah, grand. This time, bye.
Two stations, two stations.
Grand, got velocity 90247, bay Alpha 6 request pushback.
That's the 9247, stand by for push traffic plan. UPS 9121, the next on left. We are Lima
Start
on
one.
taxiway Romeo.
Starting 1. Oil pressure.
We're on a good day, you've got another 75, but we're doing what we do. 7 left in the first taxi.
Carolina, 75 Falcon Tanker, taxi to via Kilo Alpha.
We have the depth for center stuff on this airport.
7975, take it.
Drop.
EGTM 975, taxi to the ramp via Kilo and Golf 1.
Flaps 15.
You've only done that 75, thank you.
Watch your knees. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice. Engine and wing anti-ice on. Recall checked. Flight controls
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist complete.
At ground velocity 9104 with Golf, request taxi.
Velocity 9104, taxi calling point at runway 33 via taxiway Echo 2, Echo 1, Golf and Kilo, hold short Echo.
Okay, holding point 33 via Echo 2, Echo 1, Golf, Kilo, hold short on Echo, velocity 9104.
Velocity 9247, pushback facing approved.
Clear left.
Clear
Pushback
right.
approved, facing west, velocity 9247.
Anchorage ground time 7521 at Northern Parking, request mission start. Confirm time 7521.
The cabin is ready.
Yeah, take out the giant 7521.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Channel 7521, push back facing south. Well.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
And our ground velocity 9104. Just confirm we're holding before Echo. We're here, hold.
Well, let's say 904, continue taxi via Golf and Cheetah.
Okay, copy Golf and Kilo, velocity 9104.
Well, this is 9104, contact Howard 118.3 and clear flight, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 1183, velocity 9104, good night.
Anchorage ground climb 6012 on the Northern Terminal request push and start.
Level 6012, son.
AFM corner 6.
And for those for the benefit of the stream, I'm just doing a nice slow taxi here as I've got another company 777 who's just request taxi behind us, and he's also departed at the same time as us. So we're a nice slow taxi here. It's just coming up behind us now. We'll get underway.
Bird 585 on the 7 left arrival.
Bird 585, tower, wind 6, runway 7 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 7 left, Bird 585.
And Tower, very good evening, velocity 9104, holding point Kilo, runway 33, we're ready.
Velocity 9104, heavy wind variable and 6, fly heading 300, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Copy, heading 300, clear for takeoff, velocity 9104. Runway entry procedure.
Check.
Tower, g'day, D9247 ready, turn runway 3. Velocity 9247, heavy Anchorage Tower, runway 33, line up and wait.
Approaching. 3, 2.
Tower, g'day, it has 46 here.
Alright. Tower 9247, confirmed, we've got a 777 in front of us. Who wants to line up behind
On runway. 3, 2.
Velocity 9247, affirmative, behind the 777, line up and wait. Thank you, Velocity 9247.
Take off.
Check. Thrust set.
Check.
80 knots.
Check.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
400 feet.
Velocity 9247, heavy, flying 315, wind variable 6, runway 33 clear for takeoff.
Check.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
4000, fly heading 350, expected for resequence.
4000, 350, 11 speed.
Departures, good evening. Velocity 9104 with you through 2500. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Velocity 9104, having your departure radar contact, maintain flight level 350, fly heading 250.
Heading 250, and we didn't copy the flight level, velocity 9104.
Engine anti-ice selectors auto.
That's the flight level 350, heading 250, rate. Executive 361, contact tower 118.3. So 1183, executive 361. 20 public contact, center 32.3.
32.3. Just your call.
I'll see 121, maintain normal speed.
Maintain normal speed, Aussie 121.
Departures, velocity 9104. Was that 350 or
Just lowered 180.
250?
Velocity 9147, anchor departure radar contact, on the maintain flight level 390, fly heading 250. And velocity 9104, direct Johnson, point 01.
Just confirm that's direct Juliet Oscar Hotel VOR, velocity 9104.
Velocity 11 whiskey, fly heading 250. 250, long whiskey. Qantas 1988, fly heading 150. Velocity 9104, fly heading 100, just right Johnson Point, VOR.
Copy, heading 100, velocity 9104.
G'day, velocity 9247, fucking 8000. For about heading 3 o'clock.
Velocity 1947, anchor departure radar contact, line maintain, flight level 390.
Flight level 390, velocity 9247.
10,000
Anchorage Post today, John 46. Birds seen direct to the airport now. Got some issues there, we weren't able to handle time. Go as fast down as you can to 10,000, but we're also going to need to loop around
after takeoff
lead altitude because there's no way we're going to be able to make the island.
Hi, Giant 42 fingers approaching Air September 3009, make left 360, for descent, descend, maintain 3,300. Expect 7 left.
And just repeat the altitude for the
Then maintain 3,300. Rate, velocity 9247, flapping 170.
Anchorage, approach, set center line. Here, left to hitting 170.
Check.
Heading 3,300.
A1988, fly heading 060 to left turning 060 to maintain 2,000.
3,000.
Asian 121, while 1 mile from Hank. Maintain 2,000 to establish localizer. Cleared ILS 27 off approach, maintain 180 knots till 5 easy.
Anchorage approach, Lee 121, cleared on the ILS approach, 07 right, main 180 knots.
Plus 9104, fly heading 100, turn right, 100 direct, Johnson, point VOR 1 able.
Okay, copy, direct Johnson, VOR, Horse 9104.
Nation 121, contact tower 18.3.
Contact tower 118.3, Aussie 121.
One is 1988, you're 8 miles from 8, flight over heading, maintain 2,000 to establish a localizer, cleared ILS, runway 7 approach number 2, maintain 180 knots till 5 easy.
You have control?
311 Whiskey, fly heading 100. Make sure you're patient.
100.
Transition altimeter's reset.
1 Whiskey.
Velocity 11, friction velocity 1 more Whiskey, proceed direct Hank.
Sorry, tank velocity.
Heading 2.
Control, can you just confirm the direct velocity 1 Whiskey, please?
1 Whiskey 8 Alpha India November Kilo Kilo. Alpha India November Kilo Kilo Whiskey.
No, John 46, can you listen to 3000 for 7000 knots, I saw you clear this too.
Guy 46, 2300, descend to maintain 3300, fly heading 180.
Heading 180, 3000, good John.
Velocity 9104, contact anchor 130.3.
Copy over to center on 132.3, velocity 9104, good night.
Velocity 9247, China anchor center 132.3.
Center, very good evening, velocity 9104, with you on climb, flight level 350 through 250.
Velocity 9104, Encourage Center, good morning, climb and maintain flight level 350.
350, velocity 9104.
And Encourage Center, good day again, velocity 9247, flight level 2634310, requested is 370.
Right, velocity 9247, hello again, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Flight level 370, thank you, and the base is complete.
Alaska 64 Alpha, maintain your best forward practical speed, please.
We'll compensate a bit, and
Roger, thank you. Kiwanis 212, contact anchored approach, 118.6, good day.
118.6, Kiwanis 212, cheers. Alaska 64 Alpha, we're on mark 82.
Alaska 64 Alpha, roger, thank you very much for the help.
Alaska 450, say your current airspeed. Yeah, again, for Alaska 450. Alaska 450, say your current airspeed. The current 202 knots. Roger, Alaska 450, maintain that airspeed, thank you. What did you say? Say again, 450. Alaska 450, roger, maintain 290 knots. Proceed. Maintaining 290 knots. Alaska 450. And just be advised, any aircraft that are bound for Juneau, you can expect a full procedure approach. That is, from the Sisters Island VOR, you can expect whatever approach that you're requesting from that point. Juneau is just kind of cut for vectoring, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to offer that today. Noble 1, contact anchor approach on 18.6 today.
1 minute, this is number 1. Anchorage center 54, we need to level 343.
Kiwana 6012, Anchorage Center, good afternoon. Tango 673 Bravo, at your discretion, descend and maintain 16,000 Anchorage altimeter 3009.
Tango 673 Bravo, down to 16,000 at my discretion.
And Noble 1, I'm not sure if I gave it to you, I think I did, but contact Anchorage approach on 118.6, good day. Five Juliet Lima, descent maintain 1010,000.
Descent maintain 10,000. Challenge, Five Juliet Lima.
Alaska 64 Alpha, requesting runway use at Juneau.
Alaska 64 Alpha, today it's going to be runway 8. And yeah, just let me know when you decide what approach type you're planning.
AFIRM, Anchorage Center, we actually requesting the GTX approach runway 8, Alaska 64 Alpha.
Alaska 64 Alpha, roger, you can expect that. bit and I think Kazakhstan minus 1. Planning for flight 35 past. 16,000 feet.
Pursuing cargo 7974, Anchorage Center. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And 5 Juliet Lima, contact 8 approach 118.6. Thank you very much for the help tonight.
118.6 for 5 Juliet Lima, no problem at all, sir. Pleasure crossing through your airspace. Bye-bye.
Yep, we enjoyed it, thanks. Attention all aircraft, Anchorage Center will be off frequency for approximately 2 minutes.
Anchorage Center, Channel 7521, Bravo 370.
And attention all aircraft, Anchorage Center is back on frequency.
Anchorage Center, Channel 7521, Bravo 370.
Giant 7521, Anchorage Center, good evening.
Alaska 64 Alpha, expected to top of descent in 5 minutes.
Roger, Alaska 6 Alpha, at your discretion, it's going to maintain flight level 180.
One question, left 4 Alpha.
Alaska 450, I have a new squawk code for you. Squawk 7336. What's the new squawk code? 7336 for Alaska 450. Can you confirm that the new squawk code was 7336 for Alaska 450? Alaska 450, affirmative. Squawk 7336, please. 7336 for Alaska 450. Tango 673 Bravo, descend and maintain 1010,000.
Tango 673 Bravo down to 10,000.
Tango receives 104 Heavy.
Requesting descent.
Stevens 1004, roger, at your discretion, descend and maintain 16,000, the anchor altimeter 3010.
I'll do 16,000, 3010, 104 Heavy, thank you.
Request descent was a 5. Stock 521, descend and maintain 1668, anchor altimeter 3010.
Descent to West 6000 with 3010 with a fast one.
Alaska 64 Alpha 3704180.
Alaska 64 Alpha, roger, thank you. And Polar 2500, I'm not sure if I gave it to you already, but radar contact 100 miles south of Mnemonic, maintain flight level. And San 1, I believe, was your call sign. I have a new squawk code for you. Squawk 7303.
Squawk 7303, I bet one.
Sandberg, roger, thank you.
Alaska 64 Alpha, this to maintain 15,000.
15,000 for Alpha.
And Alaska 450, when you get a moment, let me know what approach type of planning into Juneau. Yeah, give me for Alaska 450, please. Alaska 450, which approach type are you planning into Juneau taking, please? I think it's West Lima of Alpha runway 018. Roger, last 5, Alaska 450, roger, you can expect the Lima Delta Alpha X-ray runway 8 approach and expect a full procedure approach from the Sister Island VOR. I'm unable to provide vectors quite yet. We're going to try to get an approach controller online. For now, expect to execute the full procedure via Sierra Romeo.
Roger that, via Sierra Romeo.
Roger, thank you.
And send us by bird 1 first up.
December 1, roger, at your discretion, descend and maintain flight level 180.
I'm ready to move level 180, no bird 1. And so just be advised, we've planned the localized remote package with a bird transition.
And Denver 1, say again the transition that you're planning?
Berg, and then to Sierra Romeo.
Roger that. Then Bird 1, you can expect the LBA runway 8 approach via the Sierra Romeo VOR.
What is the range of approaching 57? We'd like the Arnold Victor approach.
Kiwanis 48, roger, at your discretion, descend and maintain flight level 180.
180, Navigraph, on a support him.
Tango 673 Bravo, contact Anchorage approach on 118.6, good day.
118.6, Tango 637 Bravo, thank you, sir.
Have a good one.
Alaska 450, coming to the site of 180.
Alaska 450, roger. At your descent and maintain 15,000.
One is Thompson, 1 red for Gas 450.
Alaska 64 Alpha, descend and maintain 8,000. Alaska 64 Alpha, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, Alaska 64 Alpha.
450, Rick, I don't know what that means. Velocity 9104, squawk 7453.
7453, Velocity 9104.
Alaska 450, say again. I'm coming down to Alaska 150. Alaska 450, roger. Send and maintain 9,000. Over that. Sending and maintaining 9,000. Sam Bird 1, send and maintain 15,000. Alaska 64 Alpha, say again.
Alaska 64 Alpha, altimeter and tune up.
Alaska 64 Alpha, the Juno altimeter is 3006.
3006, 64 Alpha.
Sandbird 1, descend and maintain 15,000. Sandbird 1, Anchorage Center. Anchorage, John 1471 to level 360 for 270. Giant 1471 Anchorage Center, good afternoon, climb maintain flight level 270. I'm just maintaining flight level 270, now John 1471. Alaska 64 Alpha, maintain at or above 7,000 until the sister island VOR. You are cleared RNAV runway 8 approach to the Juneau Airport.
Speed on runway 8, maintain at or above 7,000 Alaska 64.
Alaska 64 Alpha, roger. Report established on the final approach course inbound.
We'll report passing this point, Alaska 64.
Sandbird 1, what's after?
Hi, guys.
Sandbird 1, at your discretion, descend and maintain 9,000. I may have a slight hold for sequence going into Juneau at the Sisters Island VOR. Actually, I'll issue that hold in just a moment. Just advise it's ready to copy.
Descend and maintain 9,000 and we're ready to copy.
Roger, Sandbird 1. Clear to the Sisters Island VOR to hold south. Left or right-hand turns at your discretion. Leg length is also your discretion. Maintain 9,000. Expect further clearance at 1035 school.
Hold at the Sisters Island VOR left or right-hand turn. Left-hand discretion, maintain 10,000. And we'll stand by the time 35. No bad one.
Stevens 1004, some 60,000 off.
Stevens 104, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Stevens 1004.
Mike Jimmy 0975, Anchorage Center, good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Are you ready for the approach brief? Okay. Okay, we'll be arriving by the ATC assigned star. Looking like
Anchorage Center, morning with 67 approaching altitude and over to you, and currently flight level 410
feet. We'll use flaps 30 for landing. The runway is dry. We will use auto brake level 2. After landing, please turn on the APU. The arrival airport doesn't use ASDEX, so turn the transponder off when we vacate the runway. And it looks like we'll be arriving at a gate today.
Verify the
taxi route in will be as assigned by air traffic control.
Swiss 611 calling, right overhead waypoint, maintaining flight level 410.
Roger, Swiss Air 661. Stand by just a moment.
Alpha with past 6 point and 8,900 feet now inbound on a runway 8.
Roger, Alaska 64 Alpha, thank you. Alaska 64 Alpha, report established on the final person.
We're reporting on the final and 64 Alpha 3 and below 7,000 feet.
Alaska 64 Alpha, affirmative, you are cleared for that approach at this time.
Excellent, please report 64 Alpha.
And Alaska 64, sure, I may have heard that wrong, but you are cleared for the approach to descend at your discretion.
Descend at discretion, 64 Alpha, thanks.
Alaska 450, descend to 5,000 for approach to runway 08. Alaska 450, roger, maintain at or above 7,000 until the Citrus Island VOR. You are cleared LDA runway 8 approach. Over that.
16,000 was the first one.
And center velocity 9104. We're approaching top of descent. We've set up for the LDA X-ray, runway 08, Berg's transition.
Stock 521, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000 was the first one.
Stevens 1004, contact approach 118.6, good day.
18.6 for Stevens 1004, anything like you go back?
Where's the heavy Christopher? And Kiwanis 48, roger, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, Kiwanis 48 heavy.
Center, velocity 9104, approaching top of descent.
Velocity 9104, your instruction descend and maintain 1, flight level 180.
Copy, descend at my discretion, flight level 180, velocity 9104. Descent checklist. Stand by.
Descent checklist. Recall check. Notes.
Checked.
Auto brake level 2. Landing data.
Anchor Center, November 1720 Papa, reporting NIMS 8,500.
Minimums 3250 feet. Approach briefing
completed.
Descent checklist complete. Check.
Sandbird 1. I'm sorry, which approach type were you planning?
The LDA X-ray runway
8. Sandbird 1, you are cleared LDA X-ray runway 8 approach to the Juneau Airport, maintain at or above 7,000 Silver Island view.
The LDX runway 08, maintain 7,000 to Silver Island, and we'll cancel the hold. No, there's one. 64 Alpha established GPS runway 8.
Roger, Alaska 64 Alpha, contact Juneau Anchorage Center on 133.9 good day.
Juneau Anchorage 1339 and 64 Alpha, thank you.
And Anchorage Center, November 1720 Papa, we're in the hold over NIMS 8,500.
Alaska 450, contact Anchorage Center on 133.9 good day.
Contacting controller, they're on the lounge from 9.
Sandbird 1, contact Anchorage approach on 133.9.
Approach 339, that's my bird 1.
Some thousand was the 5 to 1.
Roger.
Anchorage Cessna 1720 Papa, in the hold over NIMS 8,500.
Cessna 20 Papa, you were cleared the RNAV approach runway 27 to the Cordova Airport. Report your landing or missed approach with me on the frequency. Change to advisory frequency approved. We'll talk to you in a few minutes.
Alright, clear up the approach. We'll call for cancellation. Over 20 Papa.
Kiwanis 48, contact Anchorage Center on 133.9 good day.
133.99, thanks for the day, Kiwanis 40.
Alaska 450, I just want to verify you went over to Anchorage Center 133.9. And I just want to verify you're over at Anchorage Center on 133.9.
And center velocity 9104, we've left 350 for 180.
Roger.
What's our vector?
Lucas, continue descent, what the 521?
Valstock 521, contact Anchorage approach 118.6, good day.
108, 6, contact Vostok 521, thank you.
47
Velocity 9247, roger. At your discretion, descend and maintain flight level 180.
At my discretion, flight level 180 and just try to set up all those
Roger that, velocity 9247. Speedbird 47 Charlie, Anchorage Center. Speedbird 47 Charlie. Polar 73 Anchorage Center. Polar 73 Anchorage Center. How do you hear? Can somebody give me a radio check? Am I going out okay, please?
Read with 85.
47 runway, bridge you loud and clear.
Roger, roger.
Okay, roger, thanks, guys. Thanks. Polar 73, this is Anchorage Center. How do you read? Speedbird 47 Charlie, Anchorage Center. How do you read? Giant 1471, say your current airspeed. John, you want to try that speed 320 knots. Roger, Giant 1471, can you maintain 300 knots, please? Look out, 300 knots, John 1471. Polar 750. Polar 73, was that on? Giant 75-1, if you're leaving my airspace to the east, no further AT2 services are available. Change to advisory frequencies approved. Have a good flight.
Alaska calling Anchorage Center. Can you please text me? I'm just, you're very, very quiet. It's very difficult to read you.
And Center velocity 9104, request further descent.
Velocity 9104, Roger. At your discretion, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, and just confirm, do you have a local QNH for us, velocity 9104?
Anchorage Center, hello, Skipper 47 Charlie Heavy, flight level 390.
And velocity 9104, amend your altitude, maintain 1010,000. The Juno altimeter is 3006.
Copy 10,000 on 3006, velocity 9104.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, I'd verify you're with me now.
Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy, flight level 390.
Roger, Speedbird 47 Charlie. Maintain your max forward practical speed, please, for sequence.
Maximum forward speed, as you can see, Speedbird 47 Charlie, and that will be at max decimal 89 here in space.
Roger, Speedbird 47 Charlie, thank you. Velocity 88 for center. Roger, Lima Tango Uniform 7012 Anchorage Center, good evening. Velocity 738 Anchorage Center.
Anchorage Center, corner 6012, approaching top of the sand. We're paying the LVA X-ray via a transition from runway 8.
Qantas 6012, you can relay that request onto the next center sector. At your discretion, is going to maintain flight level 180 and state your current airspeed.
We're already at level 180, currently doing Mach 185 or 256 indicated.
Roger, Qantas 6012. Transition to Mach 77280 knots in your descent, please.
Mach 477 and 280 on the descent, Qantas 6012.
Center Westman 20930, 4 miles west of the Johnston point, flight level 21.
Westman 209 Anchorage Center, Roger, thank you. Velocity 738 Anchorage Center.
Center velocity 9104, request further descent.
Velocity 9104, negative. Descend and maintain 12,000. We'll get you lower in just a moment.
Okay, copy. It was 10,000 originally. Just want us to pull it up to 12,000.
No, it's 10. I'm sorry, I did say that wrong. Velocity 9104. Descend and maintain 10,000. Contact Anchorage Center on 133.9.
Okay, down to the original altitude and over to center 1339, and velocity 9104.
Velocity 9247. Descend and maintain 158,000.
Swap. Hop on one.
Check.
Down to 15.
Center, g'day, velocity 9104 with you on descent to 10,000.
Velocity 9104, Anchorage Center,
expect LDA Zulu runway 8 approach.
Copy the LDA approach, Velocity 9104, and we're looking for further descent if we can get it.
Velocity 9104, descend and maintain 8,000.
Copy down to 8,000, Velocity 9104. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
Velocity 9104, turn left or right, dival.
3006. Approach checklist complete.
Velocity 9104, confirm direct dival.
Center Velocity 9104, just say again the direct waypoint.
Yeah, directed dival, Delta India, Bravo Oscar Lima.
No, we don't have that one, I'm afraid. We're set up for the LDA X-ray for 08. I'd appreciate it. We were in cloud now, so we've lost visual with the ground. If we could just maintain this approach, we'd greatly appreciate it. That's 9104.
Yeah, if you have the LDA X-ray, then clear direct lens.
Copy Velocity 9104, direct lens. We're getting a terrain response here. If we just follow the approach, is that alright with you, Velocity 9104?
9104. Confirm, do you want to go direct to Sisters Island and then the approach from there?
Yeah, AFM, if that's okay with you, we'll do the left-hand turn and then back onto the right for the approach, if that's okay.
Velocity 9104, yeah, we can make that work. Yeah, Sisters Island, cleared LDA X-ray, runway 8 approach.
Copy, appreciate it. Clear for the approach, Velocity 9104.
Feet to level off.
Lieutenant Canadian Velocity 9247 is traffic 10 now.
Velocity 9247, Anchorage Center. Expect the LDA Zulu runway 8 approach.
LDA runway 8 approach, velocity 9247. Anchorage Center, I'm looking at a chart for the LDA X-ray, is that still on?
Velocity 9247, expect LDA X-ray runway 8 approach.
Roger, LDA X-ray, 9247.
Velocity 9247, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, 9247.
Anchorage Center, corner 6012, windy on descent, through flight level 200.
Corner 6012, Anchorage Center, expect a LDA runway 8 approach.
LDA X-ray runway 8, corner 6012.
6012, descend and maintain 9,000.
There's 9,000, corner 6012.
1,000 feet to lift off.
Velocity 9247, turn left direct dival.
Velocity 247, which accept direct lens, dival's not here now.
Velocity 9247, turn left direct lens, cross lens at 5,600, cleared LDA X-ray, runway 8 approach.
Cross lens at 5,600, cleared the LDA X-ray approach, runway 08, velocity 92.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Quanta 6012, turn left direct lens.
Turn left direct to lens, corner 6012.
Gear down. Center of Velocity 9104, established damage.
Velocity 9104, contact no tower 118.7 today.
Over tower 1187, Velocity 9104, thanks again, see ya. Swapcom 1.
Check.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 25.
And tower, good evening, velocity 9104 with you on approach. Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Velocity 9104, 2 tower, good morning, wind 20 FB, runway 8, land.
Clear to land, velocity 9104.
Approaching minimums.
Approaching minimums.
Minimums.
Landing.
Check.
Landing checklist.
Speed brake is on arm.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Landing checklist complete.
$2,500.
Cabin crew, take your seats. $1,000 feet. Approach not stable.
1,000.
Too high, too high. Approaching. 0, 8.
500.
500 feet.
Unstable, unstable.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brakes up. Reverses normal.
$4,000
60 knots.
Remaining.
Velocity 237, 2 tower,
3,000
26 Euro F3,
remaining.
8 wind.
Oh, I click the land
Velocity 9104, stable.
Copy, exit when able, velocity 9104.
Engine anti-ice coming on.
Velocity 9104, message to give you Alpha Delta 1.
Copy to the Bay via Alpha, velocity 9104.
Yeah, Shark 6012 on runway 8.
Qantas 6012 to the top. Good morning. Number 2, wind 0 at runway 8.
Runway 8, number 2, clear to land, 6012.
Lights and doors.
Cabin crew disarm doors and cross-check.
Still off the 92.7, welcome to UTO, this is off the Still off the 92.7, gave you Alpha Delta 1, yeah.
Alpha Delta 1,
Okay, I'm ready for the checklist.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Parking brake.
Set.
Shutdown checklist complete.
I was just vacating left onto Charlie, corner 6012.
Give you a Alpha Delta 1.
Alpha Delta 1 today, corner 6012.
Charts, there should be some strobes to follow. There's a very sharp right-hand turn. I saw no strobes, unfortunately. I did see the mountain a fair way out. So, oh well, we had a bit of fun anyway. And just be on the ramp, see what this guy's doing, see what this guy's doing, and just watch the unloading of the aircraft. I'm sure it's all going to plan. So this is the end of our day 2 of Worldflight. The aircraft is handed on to the next crew and they continue on. And we'll pick up tomorrow. So on behalf of all of us here at my channel, I guess that's myself. Thank you for watching and have a